I love drinking wine, you know. Anyways, guys, today was a long day. Today's session was very interesting actually. I trained shoulders, triceps, and I also trained forearms. I just wanted to talk about a little bit of how the session went because it was a really good session, but I also had to take a different turn in terms of my training because today was a lighter shoulder day. It was my second shoulder press day where I'm literally training my shoulders. I started off the workout with a close grip variation right here, and you guys are going to notice that I'm not going heavy. On my lighter shoulder days, I'm going to focus on rep ranges somewhere between 8 to 10 reps when it comes to like my main lifts. Like for example, right now I'm training on the Swiss bar. That is because I want to switch my variation up. But again, guys, it's my lighter session. So I'm going to do rep ranges from 8 to 10 reps. I'm not going to do any more singles, doubles, heavy triples, at least on my lighter days, because previously in the past I was going heavy so often that I noticed my recovery was not up to date. My recovery was really not on point, and I can't keep doing this, man. I really can't keep doing this. My joints are not going to be able to keep up. Also on top of that, I'm natty. I don't even take any steroids. I don't take any supplements. I need to take care of my joints, you know. So I told myself I need to change my program just a little bit and just introduce high rep ranges, so this way I'm able to really train effectively and not have overuse injuries just in general, right? So this is why today you guys are going to notice me doing the close grip variation. I dropped the weight just a little bit and I made sure I was going close to that failure rep ranges. I knocked out 3 sets of 10 reps and it was extremely difficult. Right after that, guys, I went on to doing the single arm overhead presses. On my last video, you guys saw I was doing single arm incline dumbbell press. Right here, I'm doing single arm overhead press, just basic shoulder press, but with single arms. I want to balance out the imbalances that I might have on my shoulders and on my pressing power output. And on top of that, I noticed my core was being worked a lot. Like, let's face it, guys, I want to press 2 plates on the overhead, right? I want to do a 225 overhead press, and for me to break that, I need to go through this whole entire freaking transformation, like a whole transformation. I'm also bulking right now. I need to get to 200 pounds in body weight. I'm literally still stuck at 191. I need to increase my calories a lot more, and I need to watch how I'm actually doing my cardio. I don't want to overdo it, right? So right here, guys, you guys are going to notice I did the single arm dumbbell overhead press. On top of that, guys, I'm training my back muscles a lot more. Like even in today's video, I still did bodyweight pull-ups. Super simple, super basic. The reason why I'm training my back muscles as well is because I need my back to be developed even more, but on top of that, most of my strength comes from my back. If you want to overhead press something heavy, gotta train the back, man. A lot of people, they're training the front part of their body but not the back part. I don't get why that's the case, but for me, I do a lot of pull-ups. I do a decent amount of pulling and decent amount of rowing actually, because it's important. It's important for the shoulder health as well. And as I said earlier in this video, I started leaning into more taking care of my joints, and I need to be careful, man, because I'm getting stronger. I can see it. I'm going heavier, and I need to be careful. I don't want to get injured. That's the last thing, I don't want to get injured. Into this session, you guys are also going to notice I kept my workouts really simple. I trained my triceps too, but I didn't really film that part. One of the most important lifts that I did film is my forearms. In this bulk, one of my focuses is going to be bringing up my shoulders, my arms, my legs, my calves, and my forearms. I want my forearms to be even bigger, right? So you guys are going to notice I train forearms a lot more. In today's video, for the forearm lifts that I did was mostly something like an arm wrestling lift. You guys are going to notice I used a band and I was doing the wrist twisters, and trust me guys, this part of my forearm right here was burning. That lift was so tough. I ended up doing like 5 sets of 10 reps with a slight pause in between reps. I liked it. I really enjoyed it. When I was twisting it, I enjoyed it. That burn was crazy. I also trained calves, but I didn't really film it. I trained triceps and calves. I didn't film it because to me it wasn't as important compared to what I'm talking about right here. I was just supersetting in between my sets. But yeah, when I was training these lifts right here, I realized that since I'm tapping into bodybuilding, what are the weak points I have in my body? What is the muscle groups that I want to bring up? When I look at myself in the mirror, there's so many lagging muscle groups. My shoulders, my arms. I want my shoulders to be capped out. I want my arms to be bigger. I want my forearms to be even bigger. You know, my legs too. I want my legs to be even bigger. Even my calves. And when we bulk, oftentimes we don't really focus on. We just focus on getting bigger. Like, oh, let's get bigger. No, man. When you're bulking, look at your weak points. Look at what you want to bring up even more and attack it. Attack, you know? So, yeah, today's session was a great success. I'm really happy with what I did today. And moving forward, this is exactly what I'm going to follow. On my lighter shoulder days, I'm going to go a little lighter on my main lift, but I'm going to rep everything out. Point blank, just rep everything out. With that being said, man, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. The bulk is gonna go on until I hit 200 pounds in body weight. I want to get big and jacked and strong. I'll see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. And keep watching the videos. Let's grow this channel. Let's grow.